Mr. Speaker, the President of the United States.
To usher in the greatest and most successful era in the history of our country. And the American dream is surging bigger and better than ever before. Our country is on the verge of a comeback, the likes of which the world has never witnessed and perhaps will never witness again. It's an astonishing record, 27-point swing, the most ever. Small business optimism saw its single largest one-month gain ever recorded, is the most successful in the history of our nation. Illegal border crossings last month were by far the lowest ever recorded, ever. Joe Biden, the worst president in American history, he set records on ending unnecessary rules and regulations like no other president had done before, and drove the necessities of life out of reach for millions and millions of Americans. They've never had anything like it. We suffered the worst inflation in 48 years, but perhaps even in the history of our country. They're not sure. And frankly, we have never seen anything like it. The most talented team ever assembled, among the largest in the world, the most ever paid, nothing even like it. To deliver the greatest economy in history, one of the largest anywhere in the world. A date which will hopefully go down as one of the most important in the history of our country. The most successful economy in the history of our country. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. One of the most brilliant anywhere in the world, the biggest in the world, most powerful in the world, most powerful chips on earth. I love the farmer. It's very low, the lowest we've ever been. Launched the most sweeping border and immigration crackdown in American history. Achieved the lowest numbers of illegal border crossers ever recorded, like nobody's ever seen before. The toughest gang, they say, in the world. That has never happened before. Complete the largest deportation operation in American history. The best recruiting results ever in the history of our services. We're going to protect our citizens like never before. Perhaps the most embarrassing moment in the history of our country. Make our country more majestic than ever before. The most thrilling days in the history of our country. Our greatest era, the freest, most advanced, most dynamic, and most dominant civilization ever to exist on the face of this earth. Build the safest and wealthiest and healthiest and most vital communities anywhere in the world. It will be like nothing that has ever been seen before